Hi, we just wanted to ask you, why is it important for kids to grow their own food, to learn to grow their own food?
Okay, so I believe that somewhere down the camera is Maryland's East 2C,
Yes.
Mr. Hughes and Mrs. C. Well, it's great to meet you all, and the question, why is it important to grow your own food? Well, I think I'll summarise it very simply. If you eat living, fresh food, it makes you more living. If you eat food that's processed and packaged and in containers, locked away, well basically it's dead. And you've got a choice. Do I eat living things to make me more living, or do I eat dead things which are probably going to make me drive down the road of death? So it's pretty straightforward. And when you grow things in season, it means that you eat the right foods when your body needs it. And if it's in season, you can grow it where you are. So it doesn't mean that you're getting food that's coming all the way from far north Queensland or all the way from Victoria. You can actually grow food in your school garden, or you can learn about it at school and then take those ideas home and grow small at first. Start with a pot, and then from a pot, get a little patch in the garden, and then from a small patch, make it a bigger patch, and then a bigger patch, and then a bigger patch, and bigger, bigger, until you're growing so much that everything you need is right there. And at dinner time, when you come home from training or school or whatever, you just go, all right, Mum, Dad, I'm going to go out, get all the salad greens, collect them, wash them, prepare them. Those plants are still living. They're still living. And if you put living things down in here, they're going to break down and give you all that goodness, and it's going to give you muscles. But the biggest muscle it's going to feed is this one, the one in there. Yes, behind all the hair, there's a brain right through there. And if it feeds the brain, then guess what? That means that you can be creative and you can look at the world through your goggles, and better still, you can change the world, because we're going to be long gone and it's going to be your world. We're handing it over like a baton. And the only way that you can be creative is if your body's fueled and happy. And if your body's fueled and happy, then you can change the world and you can shape the world. And you can make the environment healthy. And if you're living in a healthy environment, then that means you're going to be happy and healthy too. So that's a little bit of, that's a long answer, wasn't it? That was probably a bit too long. But 2C, you rock. I'm going to come and visit you one day. If not this year, next year when you're in 3B or 3A. See ya.